What is going on, my friends? My name is Joe, and today we are finally going to reveal the Town Hall 14 to you guys because you've been hearing about it for like a month now and you have yet to see it. Well, it is official. It is coming. Now, this is a developer's version of the game, so anything that you see in this video may or may not change upon the release of the update because, you know, those prices and your times, I mean, those things are expensive and going to be a really long time, guys. All right, so we're looking at a Town Hall 13 maxed out stage 5, and we want to upgrade to Town Hall 14. Well, it's going to cost us, according to this, 16 million gold to upgrade to Town Hall 14. Oh, I got to make sure I edit that out. There's some stuff here that I'm not allowed to show you yet, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so with the Town Hall 14 update, we're going to be gaining a additional skeleton trap, additional seeking air mine, an additional air bomb, an additional giant bomb, baby bomb, and 25 pieces of wall. All right, we got that out of the way. And then we also have an upgrade time of 20 days. Oh my gosh, 20 days to wait for this thing to upgrade. I hope you have a hammer of building or some books of buildings or book of everything, something, because that's a really long time to play with this new Town Hall level, almost a whole month, right? And then when we look at the stats, it looks like everything is about the same minus the addition of 700 additional hit points. So let's go ahead and upgrade this thing, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit, that way we can get some eyes on the new Town Hall 14. We're going to click the upgrade, and there goes your Town Hall 14. We're going to fast forward through this boost. So we fast forwarded through the boost, and this is Town Hall 14. Now, I'm a little torn on the appearance of this Town Hall because the green on green background doesn't really look as appealing to me, but that's just me personally. Let me know down in the comments below how you feel about the appearance of this new Town Hall level. It is supposed to be a jungle themed Town Hall, but the very first upgrade on this Town Hall is the most expensive so far that I've seen. 16 million to do the initial upgrade from Town Hall 13 to Town Hall 14. Now let's go ahead and upgrade the weapon. And what is the weapon? Well, inside we still have the Giga Inferno tower, but it's also got a new little icon here. It's got this little poison cloud. We're going to take a look at that here in a second. So 9 days to go up to level 2 weapon, and we're going to go ahead and finish that upgrade, and we're going to power through to the maximum level, which is level 5, just like Town Hall 12 and Town Hall 13. 11 days to take it from level 2 to level 3 for 11 million gold. We're going to go ahead and finish that upgrade, taking it up to level 3. Then we're going to use a hammer of building to upgrade from level 3 to level 4. It looks like it's going to take 13 days for this upgrade, and the price was 13 million gold. Let's go ahead and swing that hammer, take it to level 4, and then the final upgrade is going to be 15 million gold, and that should take 14 days. So very similar to the prior Town Hall levels with really long upgrade times. Swing the hammer the final time, and this is your level 5 or your stage 5 Town Hall 14. So now that the visual changes are out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at that defense. What does that defense do? Well, we're going to watch this replay in halftime speed. That way you can see this defense in action, and we're going to see 4 Yetis go into the Town Hall and pull the Giga Inferno tower up out of the Town Hall just like Town Hall 13. Nothing really different here yet, but that's not all. We're going to place some witches to make this a little bit more interesting. Now, as the Town Hall is destroyed, it will do 1,000 points damage to the troops within its radius, and a massive poison bomb will emerge from the bottom and explode. 50% movement speed reduction, 50% attack rate reduction on the troops within this radius. You're going to notice that some serious damage is being dealt to the Yetis, the witches, the skeletons. This is crazy. So this is what the new defense will look like at Town Hall 14, but this is not all with this update. There's so much more to be revealed. Let's go ahead and get into it. So just like past trends, there's always going to be new buildings and levels coming to a new Town Hall level. So let's go ahead and get into these, and we're going to do these upgrades manually. That way you can see the prices and the adjustments. That way you get a good idea for what you're about to get yourself into when this update goes live. Now we're going to start out with the very first thing that's going to catch your eye, and that is the brand new level 15 wall. We get 100 pieces of this wall just like every prior Town Hall level edition. And one thing about about these walls that I really just do not like is how bad they do not mesh well with the Town Hall 13 walls. As you can see them side by side, the blue from Town Hall 13 does not mesh very well with the green at Town Hall 14. And the price to upgrade these is going to be around 7 million gold or elixir or 7 wall rings. That's a lot, but we're just going to go ahead and leave that one alone. You can see the gleam of the green as it travels through the walls. What do you guys think about these walls? Let me know down in the comments below. I think that they look like lower level walls, like level 4s or even level 1s, but that's just my opinion. We're going to go ahead and move into the new levels of buildings over here, starting with the laboratory. So we're getting a new level of laboratory with a new town hall level at 12 million elixir. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that. That should take about 12 days, and we're going to finish that upgrade with gems, and that way you can see what the new level 12 laboratory will look like. And let's go ahead and move on to the clan castle, if I can select it. There we go. So the clan castle is going to be upgradable at 19 million gold, and that is going to add on an additional spell storage capacity. So now instead of 2 housing space, we're going up to 3. That means that you can bring more spells. That is outstanding news for a brand new town hall level and adding some diversity to your attacks. And it also adds in some hit points of 400 hit points to the clan castle, and this is going to be a 20-day upgrade as well, so a hammer of building will be necessary to upgrade this. So let's go ahead and finish this upgrade with some gems, and that is your brand new level 10 clan castle. Moving into the gold storage. The storages, all of them are getting new levels. So the gold storage will be going up to level 15 for 12 days at 6 million elixir, and we'll have a storage capacity added on, about 500 storage capacity. My goodness, that was a mouthful. And let's go ahead and finish that. That way you can see the new storage capacity at Town Hall 14 will be a max of 20 million gold. The same thing will apply to your elixir storage. Let's go ahead and swing a hammer on that one and finish that out. That way you can see the level 15. The same thing applies with the storage capacity there. And then on the dark elixir storage at level 8, the current capacity is 280,000 dark elixir. When we conduct this upgrade, we're going to go ahead and use gems to do this and finish it out. That way you can see the new storage capacity and the new dark elixir storage at level 9. The storage capacity there will be 350,000 dark elixir. So obviously that kind of tells us that there's going to be some new hero levels. We'll get into that here in a second. Moving on into the Eagle Artillery. So the Eagle Artillery will be gaining a level at 20 million gold, and it will also take 20 days to upgrade. My goodness, guys, we're going to be here at Town Hall 14 forever. But that is what it's going to look like right there. That is your new level 5 Eagle Artillery, and the damage per hit will be 500, shockwave damage of 40, and hit points, the building itself will be 5,600 hit points. And obviously there's no changes to the defense itself. It will be the same as what you have at lower levels. Moving into the Scattershot, it will be also increasing to level 3, and it will take 19 days to upgrade this new defense, or this defense. You should already have it at this point. And the damage per second increase will go up 20 points with a hit point increase of 600 points. And let's go ahead and finish that upgrade, and that's going to take a lot of gems, but it's okay, it's not my gems. And that is what it will look like for level 3. Very cool design here with the green. The one thing about these designs that I really just don't like is that we have a green background and it just doesn't mesh very well. It doesn't pop out. I mean, I feel like there should be like a purple background here or something to make that really stand out. That would be really cool, actually. All right, so let's go ahead and move into the cannon. Cannon will be upgrading for 17.5 million gold, 17 days to upgrade to level 20, damage per second increase of 8 points, and hit points increase of 150 points. Let's go ahead and use some gems to finish that out. That way you can see it, and that is your level 20 cannon. Again, we have a new level coming to the hidden Tesla at 18 million for 18 days, damage per second increase of 10 points with a hit point point increase of 150 points. Let's go ahead and finish that one out. That way you can see what that new defense will look like. And also it has that green tint and gold added to it. Now, the Inferno Tower is gaining a new level, but there's also something happening with the Inferno Tower. So it will take 19 days to upgrade the Inferno Tower at 19 million gold. But you're also going to notice that the number of targets will be increasing from 5 to 6 targets. So we'll have 6 beams on a multi-target Inferno Tower. When we take a look at the Inferno Tower at single target mode, the damage per second will increase by 150 points. Hit points will be 33 plus 400. And I think that's pretty much it when it comes to the changes here. So realistically, the biggest change is that additional target with the 6th beam. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. That way you can see it, and we'll put that one in action later on. And moving in, last but not least, we have a new level added onto the bomb tower. It's going to take 18 days to upgrade at 18.5 million gold, and we'll have a damage per second increase of 12 points, damage when destroyed increased by 50 points, and then hit points increased by 400 points. Let's go ahead and upgrade that, and we're out of gems. Hold that thought. All right, so that was kind of embarrassing, but it's all good. We got ourselves a hammer of building now. Let's go ahead and upgrade that bomb tower to level 9. That way you can see what it will look like, and that is your brand new level 9 bomb tower. And then our final new level for defenses and structures will be the bomb. The bomb will be going up to level 10 with an increase of damage for 15 points. So it doesn't really seem like it's a lot, but it's going to take 8 days to upgrade those at 6 million gold a piece. Probably the cheapest item here, and that is what it's going to look like. It does not look like it had a lot of visual changes there. So from here, let's go ahead and take a look at your hero levels. Okay, so if you're playing Town Hall 13, you are not a stranger to hero levels. I mean, they're adding new defensive levels. It's only expected that we're going to see new hero levels at Town Hall 14. So this is what they're doing across the board by adding 5 levels to each hero. The Barbarian King and Archer Queen are being increased to level 80. The Grand Warden is being increased to level 55. And the Royal Champion is going up to level 30. Now, with these changes, it's going to cost you a lot of resources. We're talking about an average of about 300,000 Dark Elixir per Dark Elixir hero upgrade, and then the Grand Warden's going to max out at about 19 million Elixir to max him out at level 55. So let's go ahead and take a look at some stats. That way you can compare for what you see here to what you have in game right now. The damage per second on a max level Barbarian King is going to be 595 points with a hit points of 11,250, and his regen time is going to go up to 42 minutes. The ability, the Iron Fist ability, is going to also increase to level 16, and this is the stats on the Iron Fist ability for those of you out there that are interested and you have the level 75 Barbarian King right now. It looks like the summon units are going to go up to 36 units on the Barbarians. Wow, that's a lot of barbs, guys, to go find giant bombs, right? All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Archer Queen. The Archer Queen's points at level 80, damage per second of 840 points, hit points of 3,565, and her regen time is also going to be 42 minutes, and her ability level will be level 16. So let's take a look at the Royal Cloak ability at level 16 with a damage increase of 1,480 points, and the summon units here will be 20 archers when the Royal Cloak ability is used, and the ability time will last 6.6 seconds. So I mean, that's outstanding. Health recovery of 525 points. All right, moving into the Grand Warden. So Grand Warden at level 55, we're talking about a damage per second of 319 points, hit points of 2,540 points with a regen time of also 42 minutes, and his ability level will be level 11. Let's go ahead and take a look at his life aura at hit points increase of 90%, max hit point increase of 575. Taking a look at the Eternal Tome, the Eternal Tome at level 11, the ability time will be 8.5 seconds. That's a long time, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and back out of that and take a look at the Royal Champion. And last but not least, the Royal Champion at level 30. Her damage per second will be 580 points. also a regeneration time of 42 minutes, and her ability will be at level 6. Taking a look at her ability, the Seeking Shield ability, damage of 2,060 points, health recovery of 3,200 points, number of targets remains at 4. So that is going to be it for the heroes. Let's go ahead and jump into new troop levels. My goodness, I don't know about you guys, but it seems like we got so much content in this very first official sneak peek. I mean, this is what everything looks like together right now, with the town hall upgraded, all the brand new walls, all the new buildings that we already talked about. Let's go ahead and get into our laboratory and show you what new levels are coming in the laboratory, which will equate into new super troop levels as well. So we got a level 10 Barbarian. We're going to upgrade as we go through, that way we can show you those as well as the super troops. And then we also have the archer being upgraded to level 10, so you can tell at this point that we're going to have a brand new super barbarian, super archer. We also have the wall breaker being upgraded to level 10, and you can see the stats on that one. And we're going to go ahead and use the upgrade there, use a book of everything because these are all free magic items anyways. And then also with these upgrades, we have the addition of a brand new level 7 healer. So this is going to be very interesting to see the additional effects with the hero heal +6, and we also have training cost increase and hit point increase. No additional points added on to the troop heals, so we're really kind of focusing on the archer queen walk here, or the warden walks. We're going to go ahead and use 17 million elixir and some gems to finish this out, and we're going to move into the baby dragon, which is also gaining a new level and going up to level 8. And we can see that there's some additions to the damage per second, as well as the training cost and the hit points +100, and that's also going to cost 17 million elixir. Let's go ahead and use some free gems here. I wish I had all these gems. And let's go ahead and move into, looks like, our final couple of upgrades. So we have a brand new level of clone spell being added at level 7, and you'll see that the clone capacity is going up 34 + 4. So that also talks about, or reminds me of, a balance change in regard to the level 6 clone spell, which was increased from 33 points to 34 points on the cloned capacity. So that's definitely a note worth making note of. Does that make sense? Anyways, it's been a long video already. So let's go ahead and use a hammer of spells and finish off the clone spell. And the next item up for upgrade would be the poison spell, going to level 8. And you'll see that the max damage per second is increasing by 20 points with a speed decrease of 2%, and then attack rate increase, as well as a cost +15 dark elixir. And we're going to upgrade that for 300,000 dark elixir, use a free book of spells, and then our final 3 upgrades. So our final 3 upgrades will be dark elixir upgrades in the minion at level 10. So it's going to level 10. Let's go ahead and use 7,000 gems, and we're going to go ahead and use 2,100 gems to finish it off. And then we have the level 9 Valkyrie. So we might see some Valkyrie action in the future. Really no telling. I mean, the Valkyrie's been one of those troops that we have seen less and less in the higher town hall levels from what we saw down in the lower town hall levels. A lot of usage down there at town hall 9 and town hall 10, but once they get a little higher, we barely see them. And what's going on here? Build more, upgrade existing dark elixir storages. Whoops. All right, so we got that fixed. Now let's go ahead and upgrade our Valkyrie to level 9 and finish it out. And then last but not least, our final upgrade in the laboratory at Town Hall 14 will be the Ice Golem, going to level 6. Damage per second increase of 4 points. Freeze time when destroyed increased by 0.5 seconds. And then also an increase of hit points, as well as the Dark Elixir training cost. And that is also going to take 17-day upgrades. So we got some really long upgrades with Town Hall 14, but this is to be expected when they don't want us to max it out immediately. I know I've been maxed out on my Town Hall 13 for like the last 4 months since the last update, but anyways, that's besides the point. And yeah, so that's all of the laboratory. Let's go take a look at the super troops option. Maybe they might have some new super troops in here. I don't really know. Maybe. No, I guess not. That is it. So there's no changes, but we do have the changes with the level 10 Super Barbarian, the level 10 Super Archer. The same thing applies with the Wall Breaker that we just upgraded. It is now level 10. And then also we have the increase on the Inferno Dragon because we just upgraded the Baby Dragon. And then the Minion going to level 10. The same thing applies to the Super Valkyrie being level 10. Let's take a look at some stats here. I don't really know what the difference is. I'm going to have to compare between the two, honestly. I'm not entirely sure, but that is pretty much it. I mean, that's a lot of content, guys. That is so much stuff. Now we need to go into balancing changes because some of these troops are catching a nerf. All right, so who is going to be the victim of some nerfs after this update? Let's go ahead and refer to some notes here. And it looks like the Super Giant, his hit points is being reduced by 200 points. Oh my goodness. I did not realize that the Super Giant was being used that often, but apparently he's pretty popular and he is catching the nerf. Followed up by the Super Minion. Damage per second has been decreased by 50 points. Hit points, however, has been increased by 100 points. So I think the nerf there is the Clan Castle troop defense. For those of you got to face off against Super Minions, an extra 100 points on the hit points. Are you serious right now? That's gonna suck. And moving into number 3, being the Inferno Dragon level 2. Damage per second has been decreased from 80 to 1600 down to 79 and 1580 and reduced hit points by 50 points. Wow, apparently the Inferno Dragon's catching the big fat hammer as well. All right. And last but not least, finishing up with the Inferno Dragon because they're just not done with it yet. Beam cooldown time has been increased from 0.5 seconds to 0.6 seconds. So wow, man. What is it with the Inferno Dragon? I guess they don't like it being used in masses at Town Hall 13 anymore. So I guess those Inferno Dragons plus the skeletons, or like we saw on my channel with the Inferno Dragons and the Bat Spells, I guess that's going away, guys. But only you guys will know once this thing goes live. So that is going to finish us up for today, guys. I wanted to do a little bit of gameplay, but there's still some stuff to be coming in the upcoming week in regard to sneak peeks that is going to really tie Town Hall 14 together, so it's just not complete right now to go doing some full-on attacking. There is much more to come, and if you enjoyed today's content, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us quite regularly, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support, or you would like to see any of my other series, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.